Well, hello, friends. Happy Tuesday to you. It's so wonderful to have you join me. Hope that you're having a beautiful day. And if you're watching me on the replay, hello, hello. It's great to have you with us. We're live, and I'm actually excited to welcome you to today's live level up conversation.
Welcome to Level Up with Winnie Sun.
Well, hello, friends. I'm Winnie, your host, Forbes contributor, CNBC council member, and award winning financial pro, here to keep you on top of relevant, interesting, trending business news. But more importantly, as you know, you're always part of today's discussion. And so we're going to be monitoring and sharing audience feedback throughout the program. Today's actually a really special day. And you've noticed, for those of you who usually watch me live, I want to say hello, big shout out to Vicky, CrossX Fighter on YouTube Live, my friends here. Let me just say, you're probably wondering why I'm coming to you a little bit early than our normally scheduled live time, and that's because, my friends, momentarily at in about just shy of 20 some minutes, in about 20 some minutes, I'm actually going to be launching and hosting my first ever LinkedIn audio event. So I've been invited by LinkedIn to host on their platform. So I can't wait to have you join me. So if you're watching me live right now, definitely know I'm going to get you out of here in time, and then you'll want to join me on that platform. But I'm going to tell you a little bit more about that in just a moment, because before we do that, let's just say I want to share with you a little bit news about how the market closed, because you're going to like this news. It was, in fact, my friends, finally a triple up day, meaning the Dow closed up 183 points, NASDAQ also up 210 points. We will take it. And the S&P up 42 points as well. Everybody's watching the financial markets right now, wondering what's going to happen. You remember last week was a pretty challenging time for the financial markets. And you remember me saying, typically, historically, January isn't the most pleasant time for the stock market anyway. But certainly last week was somewhat unexpected. And this week, it's a little rocky, but today is a positive day, and we'll take the good days when we can get them. Now, talking about what happened today, I also want to share with you, if you didn't hear this already, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell here in the United States said that today, he said that the economy is actually getting healthy. He says it's healthy, and it's healthy, strong enough. In fact, healthier than a lot of people, I guess, unfortunately, in today's day. But the economy is healthy, and they're saying that we're going to need to really make some changes to the monetary policy. Now, you also heard last year that the Fed intends to increase interest rates. Now, we talked about that last week. We talked about that yesterday as well. If you're looking to refinance, you probably saw the interest rates on mortgages start to creep up as well, which was really making an impact for those of you who maybe have been on the fence. You may want to get on that. Now, another bit of news that I want to share with you, because I always try to tell you things that I think will help you prepare, right? Help you plan ahead. Sort of that walk towards more financial independence and confidence and all that good stuff. Well, here's something that I think you should be paying attention to. And this is that we are seeing a lot of changes in the retail, sort of like the grocery chain. You'll see some movement in that industry in the stock market. And now, why is that? Because, believe it or not, because of Omicron and because of COVID concerns that we're having right now, once again, there are concerns about worker shortages and supply chain delays. Meaning, if you've been to a supermarket in some parts of the United States, you'll actually find aisles and aisles where items are very much sold out. So remember the early days when we were having to see news reports about people rushing to get toilet paper and water and things being sold out? Well, unfortunately, based on what I read on CNBC earlier today, that seems to be coming back because of supply chain issues. negatively impact because of COVID, because Omicron, you're seeing a lot of shortages occur once again on our supermarket shelves. So just pay attention to that in case you need groceries or things that you need. Maybe try to plan ahead, right? If you're going to go and make a stop to the market, we're going to do curbside pickup, which is, I'm a big fan of curbside pickup. If you're going to do something like that, maybe plan ahead just to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, right? Stock up on a little bit of those dry goods just in case. I know Vicky's like shocked. I know I was a little worried too. Hello, Sadiq. It's wonderful to see you. I know Sadiq's actually joining us on YouTube Live. Well, that's different for you. Wonderful to see you, Sadiq. Thank you so much for being here. Now, you heard me talk about earlier, and I really want to talk about this before we jump off this platform, and that is LinkedIn is, LinkedIn, as many of you know, is associated with Microsoft. And so they have over 800 million users on their professional network. Now, some of you might even be joining me on LinkedIn Live right now, which is really, really exciting. But here's the thing. LinkedIn's audience, as you know, is predominantly, I think their focus is mostly on business, right? It's all over the world. And in fact, believe it or not, the most amount of users don't come from the United States. In fact, the country with the most users on LinkedIn, believe it or not, is an American Samoa. And they are at like 103%. So I'm not sure how that came to be. But believe it or not, actually, the United States, users from the United States rank seventh. This is according to research that I found recently on the different social media platforms. Now, let's talk about social audio for a bit. Now, how does that differ from what we are doing right now, right? I'm talking to Vicky, I'm talking to Joshua, I'm talking to City Hall, and many of you are joining me on the respective different social media platforms. Well, social audio is basically what we're doing right now, but take away the picture. So it's simply like audio podcasting, except it gives you a chance to actually come onto the platform, have a conversation, maybe answer a question, maybe ask a question. It gives you a chance to sort of have that. Sort of like imagine if we were all hanging out in the same room, mingling, right? Getting to know each other. Maybe you've gone to a conference in the past, and there's always times where you can just sort of walk around, mingle, meet new people. That's kind of like this whole social audio platform. And so this is going to be on LinkedIn, and it actually just launched today. And so I've been invited to join their beta. So I'll be hosting a very special room shortly. In fact, in about 15 minutes, in fact. And this is what it is. So this is my first ever launch, first LinkedIn audio launch. I would be so excited to talk to you on this platform and actually have a conversation. So we're actually going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. So I'm going to share with you, since you're on my live, I always want to tell you a little bit like better secrets and things like that, right? Just to give you a heads up and give you a special advantage. Well, here's something good to know about LinkedIn. LinkedIn actually, 55% of decision makers decision makers of major companies and even just in general actually use LinkedIn to vet different organizations and who to do business with, who to meet. So this is a great platform to be on. And to be honest, it's actually my first social media platform. So I'm excited to do this on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. But they've also announced this audio events platform. So we're going to be doing it. So today we're going to be talking about these sort of questions. I want you to think about these questions. Which of these resonate with you? And I want you to come and join me so that we can have a discussion on this. Okay, some of the questions include, what content connects most with you, specifically on LinkedIn, I'm sure, and what business opportunity did you earn through a relationship through LinkedIn, and what worked, what didn't, how important is LinkedIn to your business? And here's a fun one that I think will be good, which is, who are your aspirational connections? Who do you want to connect with, maybe on LinkedIn or any other platform, but maybe you haven't connected with? Who are your aspirational connections? You can put it on the universe. Come and tell us. It would be really fun because you never know. Maybe that person will be joining us. Maybe somebody in the group will know that person, and it could start. It's really like it literally is audio networking. And since many of us are joining from all different parts of the world, I know Vicky is on the other side of the pond. Gives us a chance to pretend in some ways that we're actually all in the same place, the same zip code, the same room. And we can see if about having this really organic discussion. We're also talking about what business or financial topics that you would love to see us discuss and share. So if you think of anything, even if it's outside of the session or even if you can't make it, send me a direct message. Let me know what sort of topics that you think we can talk about so that we can actually do it. I'm excited. Brand new platform. It's always really fun to join a brand new social media platform. And this is being launched by my friends at LinkedIn. So it's sure to be very, very special. So I hope you can join us. But if not, of course, I'll see you later this week because we'll continue to bring this show with you as many times as we possibly can. But with that, thank you so much, my friends, for watching, supporting this program. Please take a moment to share this show with someone that you care about. And as a reminder, you can find full episodes of Level Up on the CW San Francisco, NASDAQ, Amazon Fire, Roku, and very soon to market, probably even closer to you. Be well. I can't wait to see you, hopefully, in like 13 minutes. Go jump on LinkedIn, follow me there, and you'll see there's an event page there. And if not, I know we've shared it here. You can actually just click it and say you want to attend, and they'll give you a notification. All right. See you there. Take care, my friends. Bye bye now.